Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, he's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that is... Hits one! Sade. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Real chance! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ah, he's given it away! Rice. Sade. No way through. And he was quick to react. Kulusevski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. There's the hit! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's going for goal! And it's been taken straight back. Sade. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van der Vaart. Sade. Always onto this. Kulusevski. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He's certainly... Towering header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kulusevski. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, super find. Pedro! Sade. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance here to counter. It's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Sané. Looking for the runner. It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Sané. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And the action is back on the way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van der Vaart. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the counter could be on here. Pedro. And Beckham! He has done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mbappe! Pedro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Works it forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's anyone's ball now. Koundé. And that's been intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. That pass has been well intercepted. Sané, and he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold, looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's come loose. Threads one in. He's played him through. And he welcomes it in. A great hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Milan can start a counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Rice. Mbappe. Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. And a decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Played out to the right. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. AC Milan could counter here. Gently done. That is good alertness. That's a good run down the left. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Bellingham! plenty on that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo. That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18, numero 23, Van der Vaart, numero 11, numero 24, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, Fernando Torres.
And that is out of play.
20, il numero 10.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Il numero 15, il
And
numero
it's Zico.
4. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, well played, well played. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking to set. And they've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Fiddles it through. He's found the way through.
Il quarto
We've
uomo
seen
indica
that early.
4 minuti
Used
di
a certain
recupero.
sixth sense. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. Good spot. He's seen the run. Now the finish! Torres with the foul. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That looks a good ball through. Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Stoichkov. And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bastoni. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Cafu powering forward here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafael Leao. That's very neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sane taking charge of the dead ball. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé. Mbappe. Rafael Leao! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. Sane. Bastoni. Messi. Rafael Leao. Gets a good foot in there. Kimmich. And Stoichkov! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played. Sané.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is a little undercooked. That has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Could be danger here. Ball is over the line. Hernandez. And Koundé. Kulusevski. Messi. That's good play.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Sané. And that's been won straight back. He's got... There's the shot! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernando Torres. Rodri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cafu.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. Mbappe. And the finish! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
So time
8,
for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 20, number 15, Fernando Torres.
And that has been
Coming
cleared.
on the field, number 17, Messi.
Besiktas could start a
Number
counter
11,
here.
Neymar. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And it's Sané. Chance here to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Saka. Sané. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's a throw. Beckenbauer. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao. And Sané! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Kulusevski. Beckenbauer. It's headed upfield.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bastoni. Saka. Cafu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Might be danger here. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. For Palmer. Oh, good read. And it's Eto'o. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, sweet feet. Besiktas have a free kick. Messi considers his options.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Eto'o. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And this is it. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The goal scorer for Besiktas.
Besiktas
Number
give them
9.
some... And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, but at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kulusevski, the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to... He's had a hit!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ronaldinho. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a
shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rice, still goalless. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance to shoot now. Real chance. Can he put it away? And he's done it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Played back in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Very nicely done. He's having a go. Milan can counter promptly here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Beckham. Maradona. Kulusevski. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Rice makes the interception. Hernandez. Sane. Oh, facing up to it. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé. Rice. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Gullit. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's Beckham. And here's Gullit. Rafael Leao. So, what can they make of this? Messi. Aldair. And we've reached half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Koundé. Kulusevski. He's found a way through. Some really good ball movement. Gullit. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé. And Bastoni. And it's Rudiger. Hernandez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the...
Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Milan can start a counter here. Now it's Gullit. He's cut it out. Rice. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Messi! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He steps in and that's the end of that. Interesting ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Sane. Works it forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Sane. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rudiger looks to the other side. Messi. And he was alert to it. Aldair. And it's Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kulusevski. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet. He might... And he's had a hit! So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Fiddles it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And they can counter here. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Kulusevski. Mbappe. That's a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Deco. Defending was strong and firm. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Rafael Leao! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi. Now it's Kulusevski. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hullet, can he spark a counter here? Messi. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Has a shot! And now a sudden shot, and he's had a hit! There will be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. And that's definitely not his best. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No. Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Interesting ball. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Gently done. And it's Sané. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays the ball back. Looking for the runner.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for... He's trying one! Decent hit and on target. Sané. And it's played forward. And that's an excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. There's the shot! Goal! Ajax!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kulusevski, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Davids and Alexander-Arnold. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ball is over the line. Raul, foot in. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And they've got a throw. Now it's Sané. Oh, important interception. Rummenigge. Raul. Moved on forwards. Kulusevski. And they're back on the ball again. Koundé. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. And that's a drive!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Bastoni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Sané! That's a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Another chance! Ajax can start a counter here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Surely this time! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. To Kulusevski. Mbappe. And here's Sané. Threads one in. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Pass is just off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Público presente na
Cruyff
partida de
does have
hoje.
his name on the score sheet, of course.
50.913
And here's
espectadores.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ernest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's onside. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kulusevski, and they can counter here. Kulusevski. Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roll! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kulusevski. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger. Can he get it through? And it's Sané. He is through here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rummenigge. Ernest. No, that was never going to make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Hernandez can get it clear.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Camisa 22. Camisa 18. Camisa
Good
6.
hit, kept the keeper honest.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11. Camisa 15. Camisa 9.
Ajax have their
camisa
third corner.
20. Neymar. Substituição.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. It's roll! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Yeah,
He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Drogba hits one! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Chiesa. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.